I know it's been a while, so I wanted to give a quick update on the farm. We've had a lot of changes, done a lot. I know we haven't been on here much. Since I was on here last, Bruce has had a surgery, and I haven't recorded some things we haven't done in a long time. Some things we have done recently, but either I wasn't here when he was doing it or we were just in a hurry and I didn't record anything. I want to show y'all what's been going on and the new animals that we've acquired and the things that we have done recently. So our first concern is these animals. Let me turn you around. Okay, as far as the animals, our goats is concerned, everyone is doing good. Hey girl. Hi, I see you. Go say hi. We've moved all of our little teenagers in here with their mamas. Let me in here. Excuse me. So there's some. So they're all doing really well. Let me introduce you to a couple of new babies. Well, they're not babies. They're a few months old. These little girls here, Ashlyn purchased these two little girls. They're full blood. They're not registered. The mama was registered. I'm not sure about the dad, but we did find out that their mom was. So they are full-blood boers. So we have all of our does in one pen. So there's 16 in this pen here. And so what we have done, all of our adult does are bred and not all of our teenagers are. These two little ones that Ashlyn purchased is not. And this little girl here, Miss April, hers not. She's not bred either. We kept those in the barn while we bred the other ones. Now our little teenagers that will be a year old next month or 1st of February, we did go ahead and breed them, but we did not breed them with the new dapple boer. We bred them with Bo, which if y'all remember was our younger one. So let me turn you around here and show you them. So these guys here is over here. They're separated from our does. And we went ahead and done it. We went ahead and separated them this week. Now Bo was only in a month with our littles. So whoever got bred. Whoever didn't, we're not putting him back with them. Not now. We will this fall. But anyway, the reason they are together and everybody is separated is, look at this. This fence here. As you see, now we have electric fence on this side of the fence and on this side. So we had them separated with the black dapple over here. The older male was over here breeding our big does. And we had Bo over here to breed our teenagers. Well, the other night, well, I think 2 weeks ago, we put electric fence on this side so that... Sorry about that. I got interrupted with a phone call. So anyway, we had Sparky, our black buck, over here breeding our adult females. And let me turn you around and show you this. We put up electric fence to keep him from the babies and Bo, or the younger ones, and Bo over here. So we've had it in about 2 or 3 weeks. We had one up. He broke it down and he tried to break the fence down. We put it back up. He broke it down again. And absolutely the wire, I had to completely replace all the wire that we had. And so yesterday morning when I came out to feed, he had absolutely tore the electric fence down, tore the other fence, the T-post down with the panels completely over where he could jump through. And we just could not figure out. But anyway, he jumped through and he bred one of our little teenage girls. Now, we are still deciding what we're going to do. Ashlyn did talk to the vet, and since they are fixing to be a year old, and they'll be a year and a half, almost a year and a half when they do give birth, he thought they would be okay, or she would be okay. We don't know. We have up until a week to decide whether we want to abort her and just not let her have babies this year and wait until the fall. I don't know. We're still deciding what to do on that. It was one of Ashlyn's little babies. I'm not sure where she's at right now. I think she's in the back. So we don't know. The reason we did not want Sparky in here because he was a larger male, would probably throw larger babies. But anyway, so we could not figure out why he kept breaking through the electric fence. So anyway, today when I come out here, they were all up in the fence. So I checked the this panel here, since this is solar. I checked the panel. The light was blinking just like it was working, but I wasn't getting any charge to the wires. And so I took this top part off. Let me show you. I took this off where the wires are connected to it, and hooked the little thing to see if there was electric to it, and there was not even nothing to the little metal part that you so there wasn't any electric or any spark even to the metal pole there. So it wasn't working at all, even though it has direct sunlight. So the fence wasn't even charged. So that's why we feel like it would work sometimes, because we have seen him get hit by it, and sometimes it wouldn't. Now last night when we put up this other fence, electric fence on this side, it did work, because Bo got hit a couple of times. Bo had not been with the electric fence since it was not on his side. And so when we put it up, he did get hit a few times and holler. So we knew it was working. But then this morning when I come in, it wasn't working at all. So I did go to Atwood's and take that one back, and we got a bigger one. And I hooked everything back up to it, and it worked, because we wasn't sure if it was the wire or not. So it worked. So now we have electric fence on this side and one on this side to keep him separated in case one of these little ones comes back into heat. Then he will try to get back over the fence. So anyway, that's what we've done the last couple of days. Worked really late last night to get this fence up. So let me take you over here and show you what we are doing since, let me turn you back around. Since we do have all of these does in here, there is 16 in this one lot. This girl, she has to have, we call it a silly stick. She won't keep her head out of the fence. This is what we have been working on, that I think I've done a short on it. So we're expanding this lot out to here, out to the road, our driveway, and moving all of them so they'll have a larger space. And then over here beside the barn, we're going to make a loading chute and everything right here where we can load the ones that if we need to take to the vet or sell them or whatever. So this is going to be the front. Eventually we would like to do the whole pen in these treated lumber. So, but right now we just expanded it this much, and it's going to make quite a bit. It's going to give them a lot of room, extra room, since all of our does will be there, and then we will keep Sparky and Bo separated from them. And we decided to go ahead and keep both males since they do need a companion. So that is what we've done. We are going to work on this tonight, and he's going to cut all the poles off level. And then if we have time, we will put up some fencing tonight. And another thing, I don't know if it was my last video or the video before, we told you we were getting meat birds. We butcher meat birds every year. Well, I went to the post office and we ordered some. We ordered 25. When they came in, the box had been opened and I only had 5 little chicks in there. So we did call the company and they sent us 20 more to cover it. So here's these guys. They're not too far out from being the first 5 that we have. This is one you could tell is larger, and then there's one over there. Anyway, we have these larger ones that they'll be ready to butcher next week. But we may do it this weekend just because of Christmas coming up, and we have a lot of stuff. I have not even got my Christmas tree up. I haven't had time. I haven't had time to put it up. We're not going to have anyone here on Christmas Day. It'll be the day after Christmas. We will do our family Christmas. But anyway, we're probably butchered those 5 this weekend and get those taken care of. And then the other ones are about 2 weeks later. So it'll be close to New Year's. We don't like to butcher them this late in the year, just simply because it could be really cold. But anyway, that's what we've been doing. Not a whole lot, but we've had some stuff we've needed to get done, and either we've done it and I haven't videoed. We're just kind of in a rush at this time of the month with Christmas and everything going on. But here is our 2 little babies. Let me turn you around here. Our 2 little ducklings that we hatched out this summer. Go back. Is these 2 on this side. They look almost like the other ones. Now we do have, well, this black mama actually is sitting on some eggs. She's up. Let me go show you her eggs real quick while she's up. Let me show you what she does. She covers this up with her feathers. I come out here yesterday and took some, oh, they're warm, and took some of her eggs that was not developed, and she had a couple she had cracked. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 out of, she originally started with 27. So all these are fertile. I candled them and they were fertile. So we'll see how long. So I'll cover it back up. That's what's going on with the farm. Not just a whole lot. The fence building is the only thing that we are really working on right now to get that done and get that expanded to give these girls more room, so that, make sure Mama Duck's not coming back, for them to have more room for when they do have their babies. Well, more room for right now too, but also when they have their babies, and when they get farther along, they get uncomfortable, they get to fighting, they don't want to, be bothered or anything. So we're giving them room. And so we're excited. Come February, we'll have starting to have babies through, I think, May. Now with our little ones, our young ones is later on. They'll be like in the last of April and in May. And so we're excited to see what our older does has, since we're put a black dapple with them. So we're excited to see what kind of babies we'll have. So this is our update. not much going on, but I did want to touch base with all of y'all. We're doing good, and y'all have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then.